Welcome to a chilling exploration of the life of Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler, a figure shrouded in mystery and infamy. Join us as we journey through the dark and tumultuous tale of this enigmatic ruler whose name has become synonymous with horror and ruthlessness. His early life, Vlad III, better known as Vlad the Impaler, was born in 1431 in Transylvania, a region in present-day Romania. He belonged to the noble house of Dracula, and his father, Vlad II, was a member of the Order of the Dragon, a chivalric order established to defend Christianity against the Ottoman Empire. During his early years, Vlad and his younger brother Radu were held captive by the Ottomans as political hostages. This experience exposed Vlad to the brutalities of war and shaped his fierce determination to protect his homeland from Ottoman aggression. After regaining his freedom, Vlad III returned to Wallachia, a principality in modern-day Romania, and ascended to the throne in 1448. He faced numerous challenges, including threats from the Ottomans and internal political turmoil. However, Vlad proved himself a cunning and ruthless leader, known for his strict rule and brutal punishments. Vlad the Impaler had a tumultuous life marked by periods of reign, exile, and a second reign. During his first reign, which began in 1448, Vlad faced various challenges, including Ottoman aggression and internal political turmoil. He implemented strict laws and harsh punishments, most notably his infamous method of impalement, to maintain order and resist Ottoman control. However, his reign was short-lived, and he was overthrown and forced into exile in 1449. During his exile, Vlad sought support from various European powers and strategized to regain his throne. He spent several years in Moldavia and Hungary, where he honed his military skills and built alliances with influential figures. In 1456, with the help of Hungarian forces, Vlad returned to Wallachia and reclaimed his throne in what is known as his second reign. He continued his resistance against the Ottoman Empire, employing brutal tactics to defend Wallachia from their advances. The second reign, Vlad's second reign, was marked by his relentless efforts to fortify Wallachia's defenses and maintain its independence. His actions earned him both admiration and fear, as he ruthlessly defended his realm and imposed strict discipline on his subjects. The conflict with the Saxons. The conflict between Vlad III and the Saxons primarily stemmed from economic and political disputes. The Saxon merchants held significant economic power in the region, often exploiting their influence to their advantage. Vlad, determined to assert his authority and protect the interests of his people, clashed with the Saxons. One significant event in this conflict was the attack on the Saxon city of Brașov in 1459. Vlad sought to curtail the influence of the Saxons and punish them for their exploitative practices. The attack resulted in a brutal retaliation from the Saxons and triggered further confrontations. Vlad's campaign against the Saxons included measures to limit their economic dominance, such as imposing tariffs and restrictions on their trade activities. He aimed to level the playing field and secure Wallachia's economic independence. The conflict escalated further as the Saxons sought support from neighboring powers, including the Ottoman Empire, against Vlad. This led to a complex web of alliances and counter-alliances, with Vlad skillfully maneuvering through the political landscape. Vlad's approach to the Saxons was characterized by a mix of forceful measures and diplomacy. He employed both military strategies and negotiation tactics to assert his authority and protect the interests of his realm. The Ottoman War. Vlad III's conflict with the Ottoman Empire was fueled by various factors, including territorial disputes, political rivalries, and clashes of ideologies. He saw the Ottoman expansion as a threat to his realm's independence and sought to resist their advances. One notable event in Vlad's campaign against the Ottomans was the legendary night attack. In 1462, Vlad launched a surprise assault on the Ottoman camp, employing guerrilla tactics and utilizing the element of surprise. His forces inflicted heavy casualties on the Ottomans and disrupted their military operations, showcasing Vlad's strategic prowess and determination to defend Wallachia. Vlad III's resistance against the Ottomans was characterized by his fierce and often brutal methods. His reputation for impaling his enemies, including Ottoman soldiers, earned him the infamous title of the Impaler. This gruesome tactic aimed to strike fear into the hearts of the enemy and deter further incursions into Wallachia. Despite his military successes, Vlad's resistance against the Ottomans ultimately proved challenging. The Ottoman Empire's vast resources and superior military power posed a formidable obstacle for Vlad and his forces. Vlad III's efforts to resist the Ottomans extended beyond the battlefield. He formed alliances with neighboring powers, including Hungary, in an attempt to garner support and counter the Ottoman threat. However, these alliances proved fragile and were not always reliable. His imprisonment in Hungary. Vlad III experienced a period of imprisonment in Hungary during his tumultuous life. After his second reign as the ruler of Wallachia, Vlad sought refuge in Hungary, hoping to secure support against his enemies. However, instead of finding sanctuary, Vlad was captured and imprisoned by Matthias Corvinus, the king of Hungary. The reasons behind Vlad's imprisonment are not entirely clear, but it is believed that political rivalries and the desire to maintain control over Wallachia played a role. Despite his imprisonment, Vlad's reputation as a fierce and formidable ruler preceded him. His reputation as the Impaler and his resistance against the Ottomans contributed to his infamous image. This reputation, combined with his potential as a political pawn, made Vlad a significant figure in the eyes of European powers. Vlad's time in captivity eventually came to an end when circumstances changed. He was released from imprisonment under certain conditions, including serving as a military commander in the fight against the Ottoman Empire. The Third Reign and Death. During Vlad III's third reign as the ruler of Wallachia, he continued his fierce resistance against the Ottoman Empire. Known for his brutal tactics, including impalement, Vlad aimed to maintain Wallachia's independence and repel the Ottoman forces. Vlad's third reign was marked by intense conflict with the Ottomans. He engaged in numerous battles, raids, and guerrilla warfare tactics, inflicting significant casualties on the Ottoman army. Despite facing overwhelming odds, Vlad's strategic prowess and determination earned him a reputation as a formidable adversary. However, Vlad's reign eventually came to an end. In 1476, while leading an army against the Ottomans, he was betrayed by his own nobles and assassinated. The exact circumstances surrounding his death remain somewhat unclear, with conflicting accounts and legends surrounding the event. In conclusion, the life of Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler or Dracula, was marked by a complex and tumultuous journey. From his early upbringing to his reigns as the ruler of Wallachia, Vlad left a lasting impact on history. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.